vlog. This one's going to be a weekend in my life and I'm very excited about it. It is 5:30 in the morning. I am exhausted. We are starting off our Saturday bright and early. We are going to be going in working the coffee cart this morning, which is what we typically do every Saturday. So I'm going to be taking you along with that. I may not record too much because we do have not an employee but like a volunteer coming to help with us, so don't know how much I'll actually get done. It's going to be a beautiful day and a very long day, and I'm excited to take you with me. Alright friends, I only have a second to talk, but I just went by Publix and I went to Chick-fil-A ahead of time, got my 4-count chicken minis and orange juice, and now I have all the goods, the milks and ice and everything we need to do the market, and I'm gonna go run it to the market, which is always the worst part and it's such a workout. I don't want to bring the car through because it always gets stuck and that's not fun at all. So I'm gonna go run the ice and the milk and then get set up and get started. It's just gonna be, you know, a little crazy until we get started, and as soon as we get started till like 1 o'clock, and we have things to do after, so I don't know how much I'll be vlogging for the rest of the day. At least I'll take videos and stuff, but I don't know how much I'll actually vlog much of it or take videos of it. Sorry, there's like so many cars, so I'm trying to like not draw attention. So we are going to go bring all this milk, haul it all the way to the market, do all the things. Nathan is hopefully already set up and we will be ready to go. It's going to be a great day and I will talk to you all in a little bit. I am back. It has been a crazy day. It is now 6:58 and the whole day has gone on. The market was fun. It was a little crazy and we had a new employee slash volunteer start with us today, so it was just a little bit crazier than normal, but it was a good market, and we had a bee issue which we're gonna have to work on the coming markets. We're just gonna hope for the best, but it was a good market, a really great day. It was really hot and I feel exhausted, and waking up this morning was just rough. So we did the market this morning and then we went to lunch with Nathan's mom and sister, which was really fun, and we walked around Avalon, which is like this big shopping type area with like restaurants in Alpharetta, North Atlanta area. So that was really fun. We had True Food Kitchen, which was like very healthy, and so now I just want really not good for you food. So we came back and unloaded everything, and then we ended up going to the library, which was so fun. And I'll show you all the books I got and go through what they look, what drawn me to them, and what I'm excited about for each of them. So they look super good, and I'm so excited. So we got there right before they closed, and then we headed over to Trader Joe's, which was super fun. We picked up some wine and unexpected cheddar cheese, ice cream, and all the good things in life. So that was a very exciting little venture, and now we are back home. Looks like the sun's actually coming out, but it has been raining all day or all afternoon, so it has been pretty cool. So I wanted to share with you the books I got at the library. So the first one is called The Winner's Curse. And I'll read the back. It says, they were never meant to be together. As a general's daughter, 17-year-old Kestrel enjoys an extravagant and privileged life. Arin has nothing but the clothes on his back. Then Kestrel makes an impulsive decision that binds Arin to her. Though they try to fight it, they can't help but fall in love. In order to be together, they must betray their people, but to be loyal to their countries, they must betray each other. So this just looks like a fun little read. I looked it up on Goodreads and had decently good reviews, and it actually came as at least a sequel. I know this is the sequel, so I'm excited to read that, and it just looked pretty fun. So we're gonna try it out, and I hope it's really good. So the next book I got was Before Tomorrowland. Look at this beautiful cover. I'm just obsessed. I love when books are literally artwork. So this is actually a Disney, and I think it's based on like the Tomorrowland movie, possibly. So it says the year is 1939. A secret society of extraordinary geniuses is about to share an incredible discovery with the world. A misguided enemy, half man, half machine, will stop at nothing to prevent the group from giving this forbidden knowledge to humanity. And a mother and a son on vacation in New York City are handed a comic book infused with a secret code that will lead them to the middle of the conspiracy. Unlock a world of unfathomable science and technology, of unlimited resources, of hope for a better tomorrow. Unlock the world of Tomorrowland. I'm so excited to read this. I just love everything about it, so very excited for that. So the next book I got is called A Smoke in the Sun by I cannot pronounce that name even if I tried, so I'm not going to try. And Renee I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. I actually read her first book in the series called Flame in the Mist, and I just finished it, and it was actually one of the first books I got from the library. So I'm gonna probably read this one first because it's the sequel. It's really cool, and it's about this like samurai. Her name's Mariko, and she's pretending to be a part of this like group called the Black Clan, which she thought were potentially trying to kill her and all this stuff. She ends up falling for a boy in it, and she ends up pretending to be a boy the whole time. Kind of gives me like Mulan vibes. So and so I'm excited for this sequel. I'm excited to see what happens, and it kind of got my attention. I gave that one like a 4 out of 5, so I'm pretty excited for it. And this one is called Shadow of the Fox. Looks really good, so let me read the synopsis for y'all. It says, now for whoever holds the scroll of 1,000 prayers, a new wish will be granted. A new age is about to dawn. Raised by monks in the isolated Silent Winds temples, Yumiko has trained all her life to hide her yokai nature. Half kitsune, half human, her skill with illusion is matched only by her penchant for mischief. Until the day her home is burned to the ground, her adoptive family is brutally slain, and she is forced to flee for her life with the temple's greatest treasure, one part of the ancient scroll. There are many who would claim the dragon's wish for their own. Cage Tatsumi, a mysterious samurai of the Shadow Clan, is one such hunter on orders to retrieve the scroll at any cost. Fate brings Cage and Yumiko together with a promise to lead him to the scroll. An uneasy alliance is formed, offering Yumiko her best hope for survival, but he seeks what she has hidden away. Her deception could ultimately tear them both apart. So this looks like a fun, I don't know why I keep getting into like samurai books, but I normally like fantasy and drama and post-apocalyptic, like Hunger Games, all of those vibes, but I just didn't see any books today. So this is what we got. So I have 5 books. Also looked for Little Women because I really want to read that. I'm gonna actually check my shelves because I have a lot of books that I probably should have read already that I have not read. I'm gonna see if I already own it, and if I don't own it, I definitely want to go buy it because I think I would really love it. I've heard so many good things about it. I really want to read the full book before I watch the movie, and everyone romanticizes it, and I just really want to experience it for myself. So but yeah, that's what we've been up to, and we're just going to enjoy tonight. We finished Falcon and the Winter Soldier last night, and that has been a painful series to get through. It just was not my favorite, and it was so actiony, and it just took us so long. So we are excited today to start Loki, which we've been waiting on, but we told ourselves that we would finish Falcon and the Winter Soldier first. So we finished that. We're gonna start Loki tonight. Nathan's cooking him some steak, and I am going to cook my mac and cheese and some chicken nuggets and a perfect kids meal for the night to finish out this very long day. And we bought some wine at Trader Joe's, and we're just gonna enjoy that and have a fun little movie date night in the home, series date night in the home, Disney Plus date night. So that will be super fun. So I will take you along.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
Hello friends, it is 8:45 and I am so tired. Oh, my eyes are just so red. I feel exhausted. I have my book, Smoke in the Sun. I'm gonna get started on it, which I'm so excited about. I have some wine. Not that I need it when I'm this tired. Just going to sit here and just enjoy the rest of the night. I will not be up for very long. It's going to be a very short night. We have church in the morning, so just want to get rested for that and be a normal living human being at that point. But it's been a super fun day, and I can't wait to show you all Sunday.
Decluttering and organizing, and I'm actually going to be selling some clothes on Poshmark if you want to follow me. The clothes that I'm listing are probably already going to be gone.
Hello friends, it is Sunday now. It is a beautiful day out. We made it to church this morning and it was really good. We started a new series called Bricklayers, and we're going through the book of Nehemiah, which is super exciting in the Old Testament, and it's just a really good service and great preaching and great worship, and it was just a great time. We actually wrote on these since it's called Brick Layers, and it's all about how Nehemiah helped build like the foundation of this church brick by brick. We actually each grabbed a brick from the front and wrote on it a prayer for the church. They gave us 5 different prayers that they want to be praying over the next 8 weeks while we go through this, and so we got to do that, which was really cool. I'll have to get some video of the brick I did, and then we are actually planning on fasting on Thursday for 24 hours, which is super cool and super exciting. I feel like I haven't actually fasted in like my adult life at all, so I'm pretty excited about doing that, and I think it'll be really good just test of faith and time for prayer and time for worship and just diving in with Jesus. And I'm glad I get to actually fully do that now. So I think I'm going to take Thursday as like my Sabbath day and just dive in with time with Jesus that day. So I'm excited. And it is like 12:30 and I need to do some cooking. I have a meal I'm gonna make, which I'm pretty excited about. It's all half-baked harvest recipes, so I'm excited to make them. I think it's gonna be really, really good. So I will be spending most of the day doing that, and then I plan on just honestly cleaning, and I love cleaning. It brings me joy. It helps get our apartment together, and I think this week I'm going to end up bringing a lot of stuff from our storage unit into our home, so we want to get moved out of the storage unit we're in into a new storage unit closer to where we do our market, and most likely where we'll be moving into next year if we do move. So I think that'll be good. So I want to like get clean and organized and get things where they need to go, because that's always necessary every week. So I want to show you what recipes we're gonna make. So the first one, these are all half-baked harvest. You should be able to find it on her website pretty easily. Look at that goodness. So this one is called prosciutto balsamic peach chicken with burrata and basil. I didn't actually buy the burrata just because I don't know if we like burrata. It was pretty expensive at the grocery store, and I didn't want to buy a ton of it if we don't even like it. So I actually left that out, and I think it'll be just fine and delicious all the same. So super excited about that. And then for the side, I really have been wanting to make these. They are baked sweet potato parmesan tots. I am so excited I could cry. It just looks so yummy, and I feel like they would go really well with that and balance out the flavors, and it's semi-healthy, healthier than real tater tots. So I'm pretty excited. I know this is definitely gonna be like a little bit of an extensive cooking session, so it's gonna take me a couple of hours at least to do that. And then so I'm just gonna hang around the house for the afternoon and get cooking and cleaning. And then tonight we have a worship night at 5 back at the church. Since they're starting off this series, it's a night of worship and prayer, which I'm super excited about. And then we'll be meeting with our small group afterward just for some board games and fellowship time and time together in community. So it'll be a fun little day, and I'm excited to bring y'all along. So let's get cooking. Nothing better than cooking with a glass of wine. the day is just flying by. I think it's like, let me look, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And I've only cooked 1 dish. I did make the sweet potatoes, but I had to bake them in the oven first so they could soften up, and then I have to do all the work for that. It's gonna take, I literally think I'm gonna have 0 time before church, which is fine. We're gonna get it all done, but definitely like a heavy cooking day. And it's funny because I thought we were gonna eat this for dinner tonight, so I was trying to have it ready, and come to find out I don't even know what's happening because our small group, just the people who are hosting tonight won't be able to do it, and so it's just like 3 couples now rather than 4, and we were gonna play board games and stuff. So he just said like encourage y'all to sit together and go out to dinner. So I don't know what's happening. I'm assuming we find out when we get there, so I guess we won't eat, and then we'll just see what happens, because I have no idea what's going on. So we'll see what we're doing tonight. I don't really know. It will be fun though. So I'm honestly gonna get 0 things done before church, except for I will hopefully finish cooking and maybe like start the dishwasher, and that'll be it. So I hope to get a lot more done later tonight, and I need to edit a video, and I have some blog stuff I want to work on, and just all the fun things. So I hope I can get it all done and it just works itself out. But it's been fun cooking. The one thing with the chicken dish that didn't turn out was the peaches were pretty much bad. So the first one I picked up, I knew was bad. It had like, just was not good. So I threw that one away, and the second one I opened it up and it was brown on the inside, and I just assumed I should not use it. It's kind of sad because the peaches was a big part, and Nathan loves peaches. I was so excited. I've never cooked with peaches before. But it wasn't meant to be, and Nathan's so sweet. He was like, I'll go pick up peaches for you, but I'd already had them in the oven and it wasn't worth it. But he went out to play disc golf. It is probably so hot, so I think he's actually crazy, and I'm exhausted, and I'm just gonna enjoy a nice little glass of wine and some pizza, and I'll probably read a little bit and then get started again on cooking before church. So that's the plan. Look at this amazing goodness. I am so thankful for leftover pizzas from Friday, and then my wine. So excited. Let's dive in. Hello friends, it is now 10:30. It has been a day. We have been busy, and just the evening flew by. We ended up going to worship night, which was so good, and just a great time of prayer and worship and just diving into God's presence, and it was just so wonderful. I love worship nights, and I just think they're just incredible experiences to get to go to. And then afterwards we just stayed and helped with teardown, since the church has to set up and tear down every single week. It is a lot of work on them, so we helped with teardown a little bit. And so we ended up not going out to dinner with anyone because no one else was available. So we just came back home, and I had food. So I just finished up the tater tots. I just need to put them in the oven. And then Nathan ended up eating the meal, and he said it was so good. So I'm excited to try tomorrow, but I just wasn't that hungry. So I just had a bowl of cereal, and it was everything I needed in life. And we have just been chilling since. I honestly don't think I'm gonna really clean or anything. I feel pretty tired, and so I have my computer and hard drive with me, and I think I'm just gonna work on some editing and some blog work and some blog work as well, and Pinterest stuff that I need to get done. So just a chill night, just finishing it out, but I wanted to make sure and close out this weekend in my life vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I would love if you subscribe to my channel and just follow along on all the rest of the videos to come. I'm so excited for fall content that is coming soon. I'm amazed I haven't started yet because August is fall to me, but coming very soon, and I cannot wait, so you should stay tuned and follow along. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.